Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yourself well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You're loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So, we are wealthy because we exploited Africa and India. You know, when there is confusion in the camp, the truth always has a way of escaping out. And sometimes these truths are brought to you before your faces. And a lot of us who are still delusional will think that, don't mind this man, he just wants to spoil what the white race had done for the world all this time. When we tell you that Europe and America were built on the sweat of other nations, other races rather, some of you think that it's because we don't like Europe, we don't like America, we are talking from the point of hate, we are not seeing the bigger picture. This is how some of you conclude. But when you look at this whole situation from a very critical angle, you discover that they survive on you. And that's why they try their best to keep you alive so that they can suck you off. There was a video we talked about how there is nothing that the white people do that is for your salvation. Because everything they do is for their own salvation, is for their own progress and success. When they aid you today, help you, okay, I'm giving you a scholarship to study this, you happily, my African brothers and sisters, when they hear that one, hey, they go to the church for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, they are so happy. You think they gave you that opportunity because they love you so much and they want to help you? They gave you that opportunity because they know that there's something in you that they need, that they don't have. So they need to help you actualize that to reach that peak. So they can soak you off of that you have. A lot of African brothers and sisters, melanated, are serving in Europe and America till today. They are being used. But you think that they are helping you because they give you this opportunity, you have everything you need. What about the essence of your existence? Is it still there? Or they have sucked it dry? That thing that make you melanated, that thing that make you who you are, the nine ether, is it still there or they have sucked it out of you? But we are not interested in the spiritual at all. Our interest is how to make money. This money fades away. What will never fade is the core of ourselves. And if we give it out willingly because of earthly struggles or pleasures, then woe betide us. It's like you giving out your birthright. You see the case of Cain and Abel? That is how your own case will be like. Because you willingly took out your own essence and gave it out for the survival of another person who don't even care about your race. It is unfortunate, this is a situation we are in as a people. That other races think they are smart and wise. And they go around other races that are, you know, there was a clip I saw where they were analyzing how our ancestors willingly, you know, we are hospitable people, your majesties. As a black race, as melanated, it's in our DNA to be hospitable. And that is our weakness. So they took advantage of our hospitality. We accept them, show them the inner chamber, made them welcome into our homes, and we never knew that these people are brood of vipers. Okay, their interest is just to come and steal, to kill and destroy. That is what they are always after. So let's listen to them talk, and we'll talk more, your majesties.
We're wealthy because we're stolen, because we've had colonies, because we've stolen various We exploited India, we've exploited Africa. As a country, we've exploited, we've stolen. We're living on stolen property belonging to other countries and also stolen labour. Liverpool is a city, many buildings in Liverpool was built on African blood, on slave labour.
You heard from that short clip, we are wealthy because we have colonies. We are wealthy because we have stolen. You saw the person saying this. We are wealthy because we have stolen. We are wealthy because we have colonies. When we tell you that the whole of Europe and America was built under the sweat and strength of black people, it's not because we don't know what we are saying. This race of people are so manipulative. When are we going to learn? Your Majesties, when are we going to learn? Other races also suffer from the cunningness of this particular race of people. But what the melanated has to go through is more. Because they don't just take our strength. They take something that most of you don't even know you have. And I've been talking about it here. If you have been following for some time now, you know. I keep telling you. You don't know yourself, but these people know you. And they know the kind of thing that is inside of you. Do you know that those who are among the elites, those who are ruling the world, there are a group of them who they only need to see you and see through what is behind you or what you are made up of. Yes. They just look at you, they know the composition of what you have in you. And that's why I keep saying that these people know you when they see you. But you don't know yourself. Because they have told you that developing to actualize a particular state of consciousness is demonic. So your third eye is not open enough to see them. But theirs is open enough to see you. So they encourage you to destroy your inner strength. And they use their own inner strength to overshadow you. So you think it's just, these people, the magic, we have all those abilities. It is because we are not developing it. Your Majesties. They succeed because they have colonies. That is what he said. We are wealthy because we had colonies. We have colonies. These are group and race of people who went around the world and feel like the world is on their shoulder. They are the owner of the world. They went around the world, make colonies of people's kingdom, turn people into something else. Your Majesties, they succeeded in all these things. How do you think they succeed? By manipulation. Manipulating you into believing that there's nothing in you that works. And making you believe that it is something outside of you that is coming to save you. Why they are aware that nothing is coming from anywhere to save you. You are the salvation of yourself. If you do not work out your salvation, nothing is coming to save you from anywhere. They are aware of it. So they are working everything they have, their power, might, and everything. They are making their heaven here on earth, but they tell you your own is somewhere in the sky. So you have to wait to die to go to that heaven. But they are already experiencing their heaven here on earth. Because they succeeded in manipulating you into believing a particular, like tying you into a particular consciousness. So you are molded into a particular consciousness. And then they look at you all the time. You're like, what do you call it? Zombies. Because it's where they turn you, you go to. They are there laughing at you. Because they know that 99.9% of what they made you believe in are not the truth. It's diverting you from the truth of who you are. Cutting you off from the powers that you possess as the melanated, Your Majesties. This is the truth of the world today. That Europe and America are wealthy because they exploited other nations, other races of people. All they got today is out of exploitation. It is when other nations are in poverty that they are enjoying their riches. We all have everything in our nations, in our continent that is enough for us to survive. But these people will not allow us survive. They want to take everything away from us. They felt that this God had given them this power to go around the world to make people slaves. To turn humans into objects. Object of slavery. Machines. This has been the policy that has been existing for thousands and thousands of years and is still existing. And that's why I keep saying that if we really want to be pulled out of the situation that we are in as a melanated people, what we need to do is to go back to the state that we were. That divine unity that we were existing in before we cut off. And how do we go back to that point? Where we become selfless as a melanated. And see a fellow melanated as a part of you. If we fail to do all this and still always want to see our brother fall, there's no way we can be united in that divine unity that we're talking about. Do you think it's just, I don't know, some of you think that trying to make you hate on your brothers and sisters is just a tactic just for you to just be separated. It's not, it carries meaning. They make you hate on yourself. They make you hate the core of yourself. Hate the color of your skin. Hate the way of life of your people. They turn you against the source of your life. How will you be the same? There's no way you'll be the same. They've succeeded in separating us from everything that makes us who we are as melanated people. And that's why we are all confused. We don't know what we are doing. But we think we are smart, we think we are wise because we have some prestige. We have a name, we've made a name for ourselves, we're existing, we have money. We think that is how life is. But there is more to life than just prestige. There's more to life than popularity. There's more to life than fame. There is more to life than wealth and money. Because life does not just end in this physical plane. There are other planes of existence. There are other planes of existence, and this group of people are aware of this. I'm going to leave you here today. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always, your majesties. Bye for now.